So my name's James Harbour and I'm in charge of all the maths at Newman College. So that's the A-level maths, the A-level further maths, AS maths, GCSE maths, everything to do with maths in the college really. If you were to come into any of my lessons or ask any of my students, they would say I'm probably the most passionate person about maths. I live it, dream it, sleep it, everything at maths, absolutely. More people study maths than anything else. It's the most popular one. Obviously, the vast majority of students that study any of the sciences also take maths with it, but we have students that just do maths, further maths, and if I would let them, would do statistics with it. They would just do all their A-levels of that. So yes, it is by far the most popular, and it is because of the fact it is different than all the other subjects. And in normal times, lessons are very active. People stand up, they're working at whiteboards. It's not a note-based subject, it's not a learning content-based subject, it's much more like PE, it's learning skills and getting better and better and better at them. So people enjoy that as sort of a different bit of their diet for the college day. It definitely enhances your chance of getting in for the university course that you want, because so many of them want it. Either it's actually part of the course, you have to have studied it to be able to study that course at university, or it's something they would ideally like on top of it. And many courses that you wouldn't expect to. So for example, computer science, they want you normally to have done maths and further maths. They want more maths than they want computer science. If you want to be an engineer or study physics at university, generally again, they want more maths than they want physics. So they want you to have done maths and further maths. If you want to be a biologist or a chemist, they will have wanted you to have done maths or statistics or something like that, because your university degree will just have so much of it in it. The heart of the Maths Academy is the students that study further maths, because they are trying to do 2 A-levels in maths over the 2 years, whereas normally people only do 1 A-level in maths over the 2 years. They're a special group of students that have their own form because they're going to take their A-level at the end of year 12. So they're on a slightly different journey to all the other year 12s. They sort of have to become a year 13 by sort of halfway through year 12, and then they take their A-level at the end of year 12, and that puts them in a sort of a uniquely advantageous situation to apply to Oxbridge, other good Russell Group universities, because instead of just having predictions, they actually have an A-level. And we study additional courses, something called the Advanced Extension Award in Maths as well, that they can take. And that is sort of at the heart of the Maths Academy, but everyone else who is on Maths A-level or AS level is part of it. And in normal times, we have sort of competitions, get-togethers, where we do maths in a fun environment. It's a way of me sneaking in a test, but making it fun and having, I don't know, snacks or drinks while we do it. So they do loads of maths and enjoy it without kind of knowing they're doing it. The further maths class typically gets sort of 20 to 30% of the class go to Oxford or Cambridge to study maths. So we have a really good track record of that, and we have strong links with Oxford University for that. So in every year in Oxford, there is one of my students studying maths in one of those year groups that came to Newman College. Approximately 85% of students that do their maths A-level at the end of year 13 get an A or an A star. That was what we've been having back in normal times, and it's 100% pass rate as well. So basically the students that do maths and do what we tell them to do and enjoy it and love it and go away and do the work we ask them to do, they do have success. The vast majority get A's and A stars, and a few get B's and C's. But most importantly, the last time we had normal exams, every single student got in maths the result they needed to go on to their next place. So it was always opening those doors for them, it was never closing any.
So double maths is definitely a challenge. You definitely have to have a love of maths, which I do. The teachers here are definitely very inspiring as well. That really helps. So I've got Mr. Harbour. He absolutely loves his subject. Like as soon as I'm in the lesson, he's telling us some interesting facts, like maybe sometimes completely unrelated to the lesson itself, but it's about maths, and it just gets us started and going. He's also always there on his emails. He replies to his emails like within 5 minutes. 5 minutes is quite a long time for Mr. Harbour to reply as well, actually. Yeah, the teachers here, they're just really caring. Like they really care about your personal growth, and I think the maths department, like they try really, really hard to get you to really fulfill all of your potential.